सारा भारत में परिचित कहीं सीआईएससी नेशनल फुटबॉल टूर्नामेंट महिला विभाग गत वर्ष करसा सीआईएससी क्रिकेट टूर्नामेंट ए डीए पड़िया कर तेणु क्रीड़ा क्षेत्र में सेंट टेरेसा स्कूल आज बहुत आगक आसी तेणु आम साधुवाद ज्ञापन करुचु क्रीड़ा एवं क्रीड़ाविद मान आगक नापी सुंदरगढ़ जिले में से बहुत काम कर धन्यवाद मैडम।
शुभम ऐसे धर गोटे बड़ गोटे गोटे दुटा गोटे दुटा गोटे गोटे एत पड़े पड़े भाग्य काम
बर्तमान मुख्य अतिथि एवं समस्त अतिथि को अनुरोध करुचु पड़िया बुझाई ଖେଳାଳିଙ୍କ ସହିତ ପରିଚୟ ପ୍ରଦାନ କରିବ।
Handshakes, and we are all set for this encounter. Senior Inter-District Football Championship, Sahani Cup, and this is match number 4 between Subarnapur and Koraput. This is the second day of the tournament. 4 zones, having 8 teams, divided into 4 teams per group. And yesterday we saw 2 Group A encounters and a total of 20 goals. That was fantastic. It was goals galore yesterday. And today we have seen one match between a steel plant that Raul Kela steel plant ended up winning line of 1-0. Scored the last goal just 6 minutes before the final whistle. Whereas yesterday we saw matches, and what a scoreline that was! Unbelievable. We saw Sundargarh versus Nayagarh, and the final scoreline there was 9-1 in the favor of Sundargarh. Whereas the other match was even more one sided, if you thought this was Nabrangpur versus Gajapati, where Nabrangpur won the match with a scoreline of 10-0. It was indeed a goals galore 80-minute match, by the way. But now all eyes on this encounter happening at DAA Stadium, Sundargarh. Pictures are being taken, and we're moments away from the all important kick. DAA Koraput playing in all greens, whereas you'll see the other team, the opposition, playing in red. And match officials and match referees would be hoping to keep it a match. Dilip Raut, Devashish Bagh, Sasikant Dasya, pretty experienced, and Simunda. They would be officiating the match, and they would be hoping to have a clean game. They would be hoping to not really award a lot of bookings. And now, 2 match captains are ready, and they would be having a toss amongst themselves. Koraput is led by Kartik Hantal, where Subarnapur is led by Papun. Durga Madhab Nayak is the match commissioner of this match. And joining you from the commentary box, it's me, Rohan, and I'll keep you company for the whole duration of this match. If you're watching this match live, most probably you're watching FAO TV, and this is the starting lineup of Subarnapur: Sunil Paput Behra, the team Kartik Bhola, Ajit Kumar Majhi, Chotrayan, Sunil Kumar, Avinash Samal, D Sanjay, SK Sareb, Samauram, and Antarjmi Nayak. And they would be hoping to give Subarnapur a very good start to this year's campaign. Mind you, this is match number 4 pretty early on, and this is what Koraput is coming with. Trinath Deshnayak, the goalkeeper for the team, Albit Hilal, Munjat Nayak, Munjat Lakshmi Darbad Nayak, Ranjit Manji, Babul Bagh, Brian Jofferson, Sunil Khila, Munjat, and the captain, Kartik Hantal. Now, they would be hoping that they would get to use a lot of these substitutions later on in the match as fresh legs and taps. A lot of options on the bench for the team now. two very contrary days. This is the Group B encounter, as I've mentioned. These are the four teams in the Group B. Early on in the day, we saw Raurkela Steel Plant defeating Jarsuguda with a very narrow margin of 1-0 that came in just before the final whistle. Two contrary days, as we were talking about today, was a goals galore with 20 goals being scored, average of staggering 10 goals per match. As today, it has just been one goal in one match. Will that change? And with that, Koraput begins the campaign of the 63rd Senior Men Inter-District Football Championship. This is the Sahani Cup 24-25. Pretty long and extensive tournament. It consists of four teams. Each team will play all the other three. And the Group B topper will play the Group A toppers for a virtual quarter final. This is Sundargarh zone. Three more zones, and that's how we'll get the other three semi-finalists each from one zone. Last year we saw Cuttack win the finals in the second leg, two-leg final, and they won it with an aggregate of 3-2. And now this match and they will be hoping for some early goals. Both the teams actually. Ball in, will cut off from the left flank now. Subarnapur, it's a cross in, just intercepted by the defense. The danger still lurks though. And a very, very ambitious attempt way over the crossbar. First shot has gone off target, but nevertheless, Subarnapur in their way. If you're watching this live, then you must be watching it on the FAO TV, which is the official YouTube channel. Follow Association Odisha. Easily intercepted there in the middle, was searching for the striker. Completely missed the pass, and a lot of lofted pass here. And if you're watching it on YouTube, you can let us know your opinions on who's going to win it. Now, here's a chance for Koraput. Gets a header in and off target. Completely unmarked there. And we were very close to seeing the first goal. It's been 2.5 minutes. Both the teams have had their shots. None of them have been on target though. And Koraput looking much more threatening. If you're joining us just now, Koraput playing in all greens and Subarnapur playing in white and red. If you're watching us on YouTube, you can check the live chat and let us know your opinions and your predictions on who's going to win by voting for them. And then later on in the match, we'll have a look at how your prediction fared out. Oh, that was a shot on goal. Kept out really well there. Deshnayak, goalkeeper, really forced a save out of him. So both the teams are off the block with a fiery start already. It's a matter of time that one team converts it into the goal. Or bad first touch. Both the teams quite quickly there. Koraput maintaining a very high press on the ball, and that's why I just managed to possession there. Could have been very detrimental for Subarnapur. Now moving ahead is Subarnapur in white and red, choosing their favorite left flank to play and immediately intercepted and dispossessed. Lot of traffic area, that flank. And you can see the flank nearer to the screen is completely empty now. Looks like a good attack. Oh, almost. They're getting closer to the crossbar, closer to the post every time they're shooting. This was a real opportunity. Volleys are not easy to put behind, but managed to get a very good chunk of the ball. Couldn't really aim it on target. The team's looking pretty dangerous early on. And it is a very, very promising game. Already, too early to speak, but that's the impression I get. Tussling for the ball. Oh, that was almost dispossessed. Made the run, but couldn't get one pass that he was. Look space to move forward. Not being able to do that. Oh, that was a wayward pass. Slightly heavier on the first touch. Now we'll have a cross in. Couldn't really capitalize on that, but still a lot of jerseys inside the box and that's a goal kick. Real good attempts there. Get power behind the shot. No problems for the goalkeeper there. Goal kick taken long. Really hard to separate these two teams. They have been pretty identical in terms of in the match. You can see a lot of long passes from in red. Subarnapur doing really good early on in the game. We've seen a lot of possession from them. It's a matter of time. It seems like that. Looking for options. Wanted to win a throw in. It seemed like, oh, a brilliant nutmeg there. Now possession has been lost by Koraput. Scoreline still remains 0-0. The ball will be cleared to the midfield. Whenever they have had the position of the ball. And looks dangerous. Luckily for the Koraput, Trinadesh Nayak, his body on the line and the ball from going to the back of the net there. Striker was just hiding around for a good chunk of the ball and frustration I feel for Koraput. Forward. Middle options. Lot of traffic there. Couldn't take the shot in. Now possession still with them. It's a left footer. Now once again. Corner. Right. Now pretty long. Little dangerous now. A long range attempt well over the crossbar.
ସୁବର୍ଣ୍ଣପୁର ଏବଂ କୋରାପୁଟ ମଧ୍ୟରେ ସଂଘର୍ଷପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଚାଲିଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସୁଦ୍ଧା କେହି କାହାରିକୁ ଗୋଲ ଦେଇପାରିନାହାନ୍ତି ସୁବର୍ଣ୍ଣପୁର ଦଳ
11 minutes into the game, the scoreline still remains 0-0. Have to see how it changes and when it changes. Both the teams would be looking for a lot of points from this match.
substitution ସୁବର୍ଣ୍ଣପୁର ଦଳର
Temporarily, Raurkela Steel Plant on the top of the table with their one goal victory that they had today. And offside
14
was
out 18 out 14 in
very early substitution is what it seems is happening. Pretty surprising. No injury trigger. Still the combination and the tack would be changed very early on. Tussle for the ball going around in the middle. No space whatsoever to move out. And now they do very good. First again missing out in space. And what a good vision. Looks dangerous. And goal kick awarded. There were appeals, but referee says no. And what a good vision that was. Could have been very but Trinath there pretty focused and concentrated and hence reached the ball pretty early. And now player is down. First real stoppage in the play, and that will give the players some time to catch the breath. Very grueling sport, game of football. Lot of endurance, a lot of cardiovascular stamina required to play this, along with strength, of course, both physical and mental. Now a good free kick, a very decent spot to get a free kick from. Oh, that was very unexpected. Will be cut off. Oh, it won't be. The officials say it went past the line and hence it'll be a goal kick. Battle for possession now begins, and referee immediately stops the play. If you're joining us just now, you have not missed any of the, as the goal lines and score lines would suggest. Scoreline still remains 0-0. However, it's been a pretty even Steven match. There are a lot of matches where the scoreline remains 0, but there's one team clearly dominant. However, this time both the teams have had their shots, both the teams have had their opportunities on the goal, and it has looked very, very good for both the teams. Two very contrasting strategies. Moving in from the left flank, and that has been their favorite flank, Subarnapur. Now, not a lot of joy in the box, and hence looking for options inside the box. Still back to where they were when the attack started. Now a ball in, and we'll go off for a goal kick. This game that started off very, very quickly with both teams being on the attack now is going through a slightly silent phase where there haven't been a lot of successful attacks, or rather threatening attacks. Is possessed, but high press is maintained. It will be cleared for a throw in. Happening at the DAA Stadium. Is possessed, still looking for options there from the left flank, and now it's cleared out of the danger. Still throw in action with Subarnapur, but let's see if they can convert it into something better. Both teams almost denying possession there. Yet another throw in for Subarnapur. A lot of lofted passes attempted. And now, very good turnaround. Looking for a counter attack. Threatening for a while, but Defenders had it under their control. Now it'll again be cleared. And Trinath now will comfortably collect it. Inching towards the 20th minute mark, nothing separating both the teams. It is 0-0. Subarnapur and Koraput. A lot of short and clear sort of a match that we are viewing here. A lot of clears coming in, especially from Koraput's box. Looking for space, looking for that space to get across in, and not managed to get it. Goal kick awarded.